about you, baby. Thinking about you, baby.
Hi guys, it's me Naja from NajaDiamond.com coming to you today with a makeup tutorial. I know, a makeup tutorial. Finally. I always say I'm going to do these for you guys, and I'm really, honestly, the reason why I don't do it is because I'm a little bit self-conscious on them. I just feel like there's so many great gurus on YouTube that just know how to do it so much better than me. And so I just get a little bit self-conscious when it's time to do them. I definitely feel like fashion is more my forte. But anyway, I went ahead and I filmed this look for you today. It is an actual plummy golden eye look with some big lashes and a nice fall plum lip for you guys. So I hope you really enjoy this tutorial. I hope that you guys go out and try it. If you try it, please post a video response at the bottom so that I can check it out and kind of see what techniques you guys use and what products you use. Just remember, any product that I used here, I tried to kind of keep it to the lower end or drugstore brands, because I get a lot of calls with a lot of my friends that are like, do I have to buy MAC? Do I have to spend so much? And you don't. I'm telling you, you can get a great look, and you don't have to spend a ton of money. So anyway, if you'd like to see how I achieve this look, then keep watching. So to start off, I use MAC's Oil Control Lotion. I love this lotion as a moisturizer. And then I move on to prime my face, and to do that I use the Porefessional. This is by Benefit. You can get at Sephora. I use MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in NC50 for this look. And of course I use a stippling brush, which is my favorite. And then just go ahead and blend that in with your stippling brush. I used an e.l.f. primer from eyelid. You can get that for $1 at Target. And this just helps your eye makeup stay on a lot longer. So for this look, I'm using my NYX Makeup Artist Kit. I got this kit off of wholelook.com and I just absolutely love it. I'm using a flat compactor shader brush to just apply the lid color, which is going to be this nice golden color right here. And you're just going to apply that all over the lid. I like this brush because it's tighter and it just helps to apply the color just a little bit better. So yeah, you just apply that all over the lid. Then we're going to go ahead and just blend that color out with a clean fluffy brush, and this is just a clean brush. And then we're going to go on with this nice pretty burgundy color, and that is my MAC blending brush. I'm not sure what brush it is, but it's by MAC, and I just use that color on the outside corner of the lid, and I'm just going to blend this into the crease. And yeah, just blend, blend, blend. I kind of like to take my time because you can rub some of the color off of the lid, but you just go ahead and pack that color on, take your time, and blend it on in. If some of the lid color has like rubbed off, just go ahead and reapply it. That's what I'm doing here. Then you're going to go in with your pencil brush, and I'm actually using Amber Lights, and this is by MAC, and I'm going to use that for the inner tear ducts, and that's just to brighten up the eyes a little bit. I wanted to give it more of a golden look, so I just went ahead and popped that into the inner tear ducts right here, and I'm actually going to line the bottom lid as well with this. And you just want to use a pencil brush because it's more precise placement of the color. I'm going to also take the burgundy color and do that on the bottom lid. And with a bigger, fluffier brush, I'm going to take a transition color, and for me, I take the Naked palette. Buck from the Naked palette is a good transition color. Transition color is going to be a color that's closest to your skin tone. That's going to be used to blend out colors really, really nicely, and that's what I'm doing here. Anything that I have rubbed off as far as my eyebrows go, then I just go ahead and touch those up. I like for my eyebrows to be very defined and kind of dark, so I just went ahead and kind of went over those one more time. To line my eyes, I like to use the Loreal Linear Intense liquid eyeliner, and I just love this eyeliner, so I'm just going to have and put that on here and top that off with some mascara. Guys, this is going to be my attempt at applying false lashes. I am so bad with these. I dare not do it on camera just because it literally takes me like 20 minutes because they're hard. But what I've done is I've taken my lash and I've already gone ahead and applied the lash glue to it. And so right now I'm just kind of letting it set a little bit. You kind of want it to be a little bit tacky before you actually apply the lashes. So here goes. Hey guys, so I'm back. I applied my lashes and I successfully did that. It's over. Oh, I hate applying lashes. Anyway. So now we're going to move on to our under eye concealer, and I actually use NC45 by MAC, and I just go ahead and apply that with my finger. Nothing fancy. I just apply that underneath the lid, and that's just kind of like a highlight color. And once I'm done with that, I go ahead and set it with e.l.f.'s translucent powder and one of those little acrylic sponges. You can find those everywhere, and I just go ahead and dab the concealer area where I just apply the concealer with that powder, and that just kind of brightens up the eye look. It kind of gives you that Kim K look. Of course, I don't go all in depth with what she does. And then after that, I just go ahead and take my big kabuki brush with my Mineralized Skinfinish powder, and I just go ahead and apply that all over my forehead, including my nifty little headband right there. But I go ahead and I try to avoid the under eye area. Yeah, so this is me now applying bronzer. I use the CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer, and I use a 219, I want to say, contouring brush from MAC to go ahead and contour the cheeks. I start from the hairline down to the cheekbone. Go ahead and get up under that little chubby neck of mine and do the temples. And this is just to chisel the face a little bit better so that, you know, I don't know, just looks a little bit thinner. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply a real bronzer. I like the Rimmel bronzer, and this is in Sundance. And then I use a big fat, fluffy brush. I don't know where this brush is from, but I just use that to apply the bronzer, and I just like that to highlight my cheeks. I like that highlighted look. And then I take the fluffy blending brush that I used earlier and the same contouring powder to go ahead and contour my nose. And I just go ahead and contour just like I'm contouring right here. And that's to make your nose appear a little bit thinner. What's that stuff called? Blush. Yeah, for this look I'm using Sweetest Cocoa, which is a MAC blush, and I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit smaller brush, and I'm just applying the blush right there above the contour color and below the highlight color. So, and that's just like a nice, I don't know, blush I like to use. And for my lips, I'm using Wet n Wild and a L'Oreal pencil. This is actually in Plum. L'Oreal, I'll put the information at the description below, but I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips with this nice pretty Plum lip liner that I picked up at the local drugstore, I think. And then I like to fill it in a little bit thicker, and then just apply my lipstick here, there in the center. And I love this lipstick. It definitely reminds me of Rebel by MAC, but it's only a whopping $1.99. So, and it's called Sugar Plum Fairy by Wet n Wild. Go ahead and do any touch-ups you might need to do, and that is it for the finished look, guys.
Thinking about you, baby. 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 Thinking about you, baby.
Yeah. I swear, I just can't help it. Baby, you burning up, you got me here melting. I love you when I want you to myself. I'm selfish, you always laugh at my jokes. Nelson, if you ain't know what